Now, what's more exciting than a snowmobile going real far and fast? A whole bunch of them doing it.
And for the past 50 years, that's exactly what they've been doing at the International 500 Snowmobile Race in Sault Ste. Marie. A race that tests the endurance of man, machine, and even a spectator or two, as thousands brave the cold to cheer on their favorites. This 6-hour, 500-mile race on snow and ice is probably one of the most grueling in the entire world. And from beginning to end, it's a wild, wintry ride for both driver and fan alike. While the racers were tearing up the frozen tundra, I had a chance to chew the frosty fat with race director Rick Federow.
Rick, it's cold.
Oh, it's cold.
When we got to the track this morning, it was like 3 degrees.
Oh, I know.
But I guess cold is your friend.
Cold is our friend. You know, there's a misconception here. Throughout the country, in other areas, people think we're snowmobilers, so we race on snow. Not so. We race on ice. We put down over 1.5 million gallons of water to make the only mile oval ice track in North America.
I've heard this called the premier winter sporting event in most of the country, and now that I'm here, oh my gosh, I totally get it.
You're absolutely right. It's the granddaddy of all endurance races. You know, this is the one they all want to be at.
Yeah, to do 500 miles in a car, I can see, but on a snowmobile, these are some rugged son of a guns.
These are true athletes. They prepare year-round for this. It is the toughest, fastest, longest snowmobile endurance race in the world.
Now, this is the 50th year. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you very much.
How did it all start?
Well, back in 1969, there were a group of guys here from Sault Ste. Marie sitting in a restaurant, and they happened to glance across the street and see a pace car for the Indy 500. And they said, you know, you think we could do that? Well, they got with the city. This used to be a swamp, and the city gave them the land and said, you guys want to have fun? Have fun. Well, they had beat-up sleds back then that would top out at maybe 32 miles an hour, and they all came down here, and believe it or not, eventually they picked up over 130 guys in snowmobiles, 130 sleds racing, and it just developed and progressed over 50 years, and today, look at it.
Now, these things hit over 100 miles an hour on the straightaway?
Yes. These guys, they clock in time trials, 115, 118, up to 125 miles an hour. They're flying.
How far away do some of these teams come from?
We have teams from Alaska. We've had teams come here from even South Carolina to try it and race. Guys who race automobiles, you know, get the urge to do this, build a little resume. They come from Alaska, California, out east, all through Canada. It is a world-class professional race.
Yeah, this is a sight to see. I recommend anybody that, even if you're not into sledding.
We got it.
This is a world-class racing event.
It's professional. It's no different than NASCAR. Average pit stop takes 21, 22 seconds. Each team has 14 team members, pit crews, just like NASCAR. They fuel, change skis, hoods, whatever it takes, change drivers. It's very professional.
Here's to another 50 years.
Let's hope so, folks. Come and see us here at the UP. It's all left turns from here, right?
Good point.
There you go.
How these drivers are surviving this grueling race, I'm sure I will never know. But I think I've got a pretty good idea how the spectators are doing it.
Are you aware of the fact that there's a land mammal on your head while you're eating another land mammal?
Yes, I do. They taste great.
Excuse me. We're interviewing people who have dead animals on their head. What's yours?
Yeah, mine's a skunk, man.
Is it a real skunk? Is it dead yet?
Oh, yeah, it's been dead a while. You want to smell it?
No, thanks. You're one of the few people out here that don't have a dead animal on your head to stay warm. Now, what is yours?
Mine is a lynx.
A what?
A lynx.
Oh, a lynx. Oh, my goodness. All right.
Yeah, similar to a bobcat, but it's from up in Canada area.
Right. Is it keeping you warm?
A little bigger cat. You know, my head was sweating earlier.
No, really? What's in your cup that's keeping? What's your warming agent?
Vodka. Water.
No, you can't say that. It's a PBS TV show.
Water.
This awesome event really is meant for the hardiest of partiers, and you won't find a tougher or more rugged bunch of drivers than these frozen gladiators. If you want the true definition of endurance, you can either look it up in the dictionary or just come to the next I-500 in Sault Ste. Marie. But I guarantee you that one is a lot more fun than the other.